Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video at the end of it, comment it, and let me know what you think. Today, guys, it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting one for you. Basically, I turned on the TV on Friday this past week. Looking to watch basically my first football game, like the CFL football game, this season, at least on TV that I've watched. And you know, something really happened that was very unique to the CFL, and I thought that was really interesting that I should make a video about it. You get so we're gonna pick it up. Two teams playing here: the Edmonton Elks at the Saskatchewan Roughriders. It's a low scoring game. We're here in the fourth quarter, and Edmonton is winning 11-3. Right, Edmonton only scored their first touchdown about midway through the third quarter or so late. So Sask obviously has done a little 2-minute drive here, and they're down at the 5 of Edmonton. And yeah, it's 11-3 with 1:09 left on the clock. So we're just gonna pick it up from here and see what happens. Harris here tosses the ball to Picton, touchdown for the Riders. It's a pin concept. If a lot of you guys are familiar with this, just the outside receiver coming in to clear in those DBs, leaving some space there for the slot receiver to go towards the cone. Not the cone, but the pylon. Easy touchdown there. So now they have to go for 2 because they're down 2. And it's a beautiful route here. Looks like an option route by the inside slot. Wide open, right? Good route on there. And now here's when the interesting part starts. So now it's 11-11, right? And Sask is about to kick the ball off. But what's unique about Canadian football is this, right? If you kick the ball past the opponent's end zone or make them take a knee in the end zone, it's an extra point for you, right? But usually in the course of the game, it doesn't matter as much, right? Because, it's just a point. You take the point because you get better field position as the opposing team instead of starting at like your 1 or your 2 if your returner tries to bring it out and is unsuccessful. But here, right, it's 1 minute left in the game, so every single point is crucial because if you can see the point here, you can potentially lose. So the Riders kick it off, right, and he's an American returner, and he lets the ball go over his head, and look how nonchalant he is to go pick up the ball. At this point, if he hustles, right, after this ball, as soon as it drops over his head, he has time to still bring the ball out of the end zone because it is crucial that he doesn't concede this, but he's chilling, has no awareness of what is going on, and he gets a little touch over here. I think it was personally that looked like a flop to me, and he gets a flag. Do you get what I'm saying? So puts him even in the worst position. You can see the point, and you get a objectionable conduct penalty. It was about 15 yards, I think. So he had nonchalant. You got to get this ball at the end zone. So right here, clearly a coaching staff or a member, like the head coach here, is giving him a talking to, but the special teams coordinator or the head coach should have been reminding him of the situation before he went out there on the field. Do you get what I'm saying? Because not only did he concede the point, he got a flag. And now they had a worse starting position. Now, eventually, they were able to work the ball up to midfield. But look, man, 25 seconds left is not a good situation to be in. Defense picks the ball off. Game over. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the main difference right now in the CFL and the NFL, right? There are lots of different rules, right? But this one, they call it a rouge. You cannot concede this point, especially in this situation. Normally, if it's like during the course of the game, the middle parts of the game doesn't matter as much because you take this, right, to get better field position. Because I think you start in the 30 or the 35 if you bring this ball if you take a knee instead of bringing this ball out and get stopped on the 10 or the 5. But at this point, if you bring this out, at least you get a chance to go to overtime. And that didn't happen. But, that's kind of one of the struggles when it comes, especially for American football players coming over to Canada to play. It's they get a bit of an adjustment period where, oh, this is the rules over here. You can't do this over here. If you do this over here, you get docked a point or so. And unfortunately for this number 16, he got a he got a trial by combat or trial by fire, whatever way you want to slice it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, cool little neat rule for you guys to learn about Canadian football. This is a rouge. You take a knee, your other opponent gets a point, right? So Sask wins. Quarterback posed to take a nice picture. All right. Appreciate you guys for coming onto the channel. Let me know what you think about this rule. Do you like it? Do you think it's a dumb rule? I mean, I like it, but who do you think is at fault here? The coach, the player? I mean, yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what you think about the situation. On to the next one, fellas. See ya.